After this video, I will officially be done reviewing the Terrifier trilogy. I've had a lot of fun rewatching these movies, and last night I just got the chance to watch Terrifier 3 a night early. It was a fun time seeing it, and I'm pretty much scarred for life. So for some reason after this, the rest of the intro got cut out. Don't really know why, but it was just me blabbering on about a bunch of random stuff. So yeah, let's get into the review. After surviving Art the Clown's Halloween massacre, Sienna and her brother struggle to rebuild their shattered lives as the holiday season approaches. They try to embrace the Christmas spirit and leave the horrors of the past behind. However, just when they think they're safe, Art returns, determined to turn their holiday cheer into a new nightmare. So I will say some of the pros of this movie is how good it looks. Last two movies you could definitely tell they were low budget, but this one you can see they definitely got a higher budget. I still really like Sienna's character. They are starting to show a lot of her trauma in this movie after what happened in the last movie. I really like that part. And she does get some awesome final battle scene with Art. Speaking of Art, they are absolutely pushing this character as far as they possibly can. And yes, if you are wondering, these kills are all worse than the bedroom scene. And of course, Art is gonna have this very gory kills, but the story I was really excited to see get fleshed out. But I think I have more questions than I did before. We'll do another video on my theories and stuff like that. But let's talk about some of the individual kills. They had some crazy ones with like rats. They had some awesome and funny bar scene, which shows how Art got the Santa outfit. I just love how his Art is a slasher. He is still using guns. And I love how every time he uses a gun in the franchise, he just has a straight face. So I think the worst kill in this movie has to be the shower scene. I watched a dude get graped by a chainsaw. Now, replace the G with an R. I can't say that on here. I pretty much watched a dude get graped by a chainsaw. And also a cool kill scene of Art ripping a dude's face off. Kind of like this. Thought that was a really cool kill. But the thing Vicky does in this scene, I can't really say without getting deleted off every platform possible. But she did some things to herself that made her happy, but with a piece of glass. And then blood comes out. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, it's as bad as you think. That was something. Got to see that on the big screen, you know, very happy about that. I'm also disappointed with the character of Vicky because I was interested seeing more with her character, but she kind of is just there for just doing weird and gross things just to be there. She doesn't really, she's there. But story-wise, it's pretty much the same as the second movie. There's a crazy cliffhanger with Gabby, Sienna's aunt's kid. She falls into the pit from the second movie as they call the Terrifier.
He said it! He said it!
I'm excited for the future, but I feel like I have more questions now, which really bugs me. Like, what was the bear-looking dude being held by the religious statues? I don't know. I hope we get more of an explanation. I also want to bring up Art killing kids. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but he did it, and it was something. It really does set the tone for the character of Art. I am still shocked with this movie. I honestly am sad to say I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I feel like the movie just didn't flow very good. Terrifier 2, as it has a very long runtime, you don't really feel it. With this movie, that runtime is definitely noticeable. I think with this movie, they said, let's try to make Art as messed up as possible, and only focusing on that, and only the story for a little bit. I'm not saying they shouldn't do brutal kill scenes with Art, but I think this story is interesting, and I want to see more with that. I think also they start doing very gross things that aren't kills, are very unneeded. Like the Boys Season 4, just doing gross sexual things for the hell of it. I think Art definitely gets his time and Sienna gets her time to shine, but I think they need more explanation of the story. I'm gonna give the movie a solid 7 out of 10. Now, I did give Terrifier 1 a 7 out of 10. I think they're both on the same level. Again, I just wanted to see more with this story, but it doesn't really get fleshed out a lot, and I'm kind of disappointed with that. I hope the fourth one is like an ending to the trilogy, not saying Terrifier 1, but Terrifier 2 to 4. I hope that's like a trilogy and maybe just tie up loose ends here. But I do think these movies are going to tie back to All Hallows Eve, so like I've said in other videos, definitely go check out that movie. I still need to check it out for myself. But yeah, so that is my spoiler review for Terrifier 3. Let me know what you guys think of Art the Clown's return, and let me know what you guys think. Were people throwing up when your theater? Were people leaving your theater? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of Terrifier 3.